Yeah. I was born in a city, yeah, where the wind chill could kill you, and frostbite the smile off your face when it grills you. So naturally learn to make it out in the cold, and carve emotion in the ice blocks hidden in the snow. And it shows, king of the winter, bitter and froze, with a head full of blackouts, breaking through the ropes. And I choke at every little punch I've tried to throw, with the devil hovered over me, telling me where to go. Go home and die where the heart is. Life has been a series of goodbyes I've been fighting to depart with, and hardships, shot down and buried in the marshes, with nothing but a love letter stapled to my carcass. Identify me, feel I'm too far gone. See the look inside your eyes when the blue song's on. So sing all of it, try to harmonize me when I'm wrong, cause at this point I'm barely holding on. Come on. Ooh, it's a cold, cold world we face, with miles of frozen road that I drove down on my way. I'm as cold as snow falling slowly to the ground all around you. Black ice forming on the tongue. This is just another part of life that'll melt in the sunshine and freeze overnight. I was built for the blizzard and lived with the ice, and smothered every flame that I ever tried to ignite. Cause of comfort, wrapped up in a blanket made of snow, chipping off the frozen condensation on my bones. And I can feel it in the morning when it blows, and it rifles through the streets like a bullet from the cold. And I know it, feel it on a first name basis, and laugh at the games that it plays with my patience. Cause I've been looking at the world through a glacier, and know what it's like to be hopelessly underrated and sick, skating the water under the bridge with a shivering image of what a fine life is. Cause I've been fishing at this lake since a kid, and know exactly where to walk when the ice gets thin. Come on. Oh, it's a cold, cold world we face, with miles of frozen road that I drove down on my way. I'm as cold as snow. Derelict flow running, motherfuckers always hating on something. Took a small break to fill up my plate, cause all of this running round got me hungry. Tell 'em I'm back, chillin' my glass, ain't no need to be panicked. Soon as I knock this back, I'ma rock that ass like stop. Goddamn! Skinny Bone Jones with immaculate flow.
Didn't even know that he could rap like that though.
Yeah, well, who's the asshole that told you I had to rap slow? Point him out. I stepped into my future, blocked out that noise, and I came back with a vengeance, like I'm Bruce Willis on Royce. Tell me now who got that smooth shit, sipping on some LaFroy, and I walked out of that smoke cloud with my game tight and on point. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine,
And a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine.
And a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you.
Man, cause it is colder than a witch's titty face down in the snow and a brass bra outside. But this beat makes me feel like I'm tongue fucking a margarita.
Yo, keeping my cool running. Everybody's always mad about something. Figured if that's the way that it is, then I ain't got time to worry about nothing. Tell 'em I'm back and try to relax. You can go ahead and be honest, kid. This shit here had to run it back home like stop. Oh shit! Sipping on a little bit of Templeton.
What's the big deal about Templeton?
Picture what it's like to get head on top of a pile of Benjamins. It's like that. Walked out of that mic booth, hopped onto that stage, and I came back to go back shit on these jokers like I'm Bruce Wayne. Tell them now who got that smooth shit jumping off of my page. You talk like I've been listening, but I'm too buzzed to be phased. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine
and a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine
and a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh, tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you. Tell them what I does, tell them what I do. Tell them where I is, tell them where I be. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. Tell them what I do. Fuck you. Yeah, check it. Blood and sand, heart and hand, piss a miracle. You got it twisted, I'm not the one they compare you to. I'm free falling and never needed a parachute. That worry about tomorrow mentality's gonna bury you. It's all a game, and I don't really care. Probably made enough money by now for us to be millionaires, but threw it back in and busted my back end. Cause what's the point of love if you're only out for the cash ends? Break the prism, your clouded mind is a prison. You stunt in front of the glare for distorted honorable mentions, dummy. I count my blessings, you spend them all for attention, dummy. They put respect on my name without a question of it. It's fool's gold with backbones made of Play-Doh. Bending under pressure but following where the wave goes. Fuck whoever wants it, I'll roll up and leave the frame broken. I ain't even hearing you motherfuckers like Beethoven. Don't even make a difference at all. I don't even listen anymore. I can't even hear him anymore. It don't even make a difference at all. I don't even listen anymore. Yeah, listen up, dummy. Yeah, listen up, dummy. Yeah, listen up, dummy. Yeah, listen up, dummy. Yeah. Yo, I cut the grass real low. I see the snakes now. Socially, I lighten my load down to face value. I cut the cord to my phone, talk to my face now. Cause all I see is people trying to come up off my breakdowns. It's all a game. Candles in the rain, smoke around the mirrors so you never see the flame. Listen, I made a spark so I could watch it go ablaze. What's the point of making noise if they can't hear a word you're saying, stupid? Start to finish, I never let it diminish. You fade away in the flash for a chance of a lit minute, dummy. I see the picture, you don't fit into the image, dummy. So if you're feeling like you're real enough, come get it from me. I've caught in bigger buzzes off of J-Mo. I don't really care if it upsets you if I say so. Fuck whoever wants it, I'll roll up and kick the cage open. I ain't even hearing you motherfuckers like Beethoven. Can't even hear him anymore. It don't even make a difference at all. I don't even listen anymore. Anymore. It don't even make a difference at all. I don't even listen anymore. Yeah, listen up. listen anymore. I can't even hear him anymore. I don't even listen anymore. Tattered ghost ships, sailing out of sight. I've been writing about them most of my life. Couldn't find it in my heart of hearts to lie about the fight. So I set it all on fire and disappeared to the night. Now you were looking for some flaws, let me hit you with that list. Some of y'all was talking at me like I didn't own my shit. Bloody murder was that script. Now I'm walking on a fine line carefully, and I don't need anyone taking care of me. You seem a little shocked. Is it cause you smell the kerosene? Cause I made a profit out of using my self-destruction as therapy. I own that. I put it out in front and let the cold pass. But still you try to chip away my highs like you's a low pass. So fuck it. This is not the first time that I've had to cope. I had to measure out the distance of the gallows rope. I tasted every single toxin in that cloud of smoke surrounding you, allowing you to pretend that you know, but you don't. If you were pushing through that night shift, running all day, working all night, money tight, not a dollar to spend, would you do it again? Cause I've been pushing through that night shift, running all day, working all night, overtime for a dollar to spend, just to do it again. Deep waters conceal the darkest of truths. I've been around it since a youth, and even though I'll never truly understand it or break it down to the roots, I always navigate it honest and true. Oh, you were looking for some dirt? Let me get your ass a spade. Look, undermining me's become as popular as Facebook. I turn another page, you keep giving me the same look, acting like I shouldn't catch my compliments in pain. With the same hook I'm climbing, I don't need to put it all behind me. The past is underneath me, I ditch the anchor and fly free. The simple flash of a moment trying to blind me is something that you'll learn is impossible to define me. So fuck it, this is not my first song and dance now. This is not my resignation letter to the fans now. This is something that you'll probably never understand until you learn to face your battles like a man. But you can't. If you were pushing through that night shift, running all day, working all night, money tight, not a dollar to spend, would you do it again? Cause I've been pushing through that night shift, running all day, working all night, overtime for a dollar to spend, just to do it again. I was born with the ability to see stars. Walk steady on the beat, meeting each bar. Little goofy motherfucker hitting C sharp. Swimming through the game like I'm riding on a reef shark, please. All I need is 88 keys and a drum line. Jumping off an MPC to be easy. Got a lot of ghosts to chase and a couple lady problems I'm supposed to face. Hold off on them, take another sip of the swamp water. Put a kiss on the cheek of your mom's daughter. Dance around like a fool spilling my lager. And I won't ever be your pimp, so baby, why bother? I guess it ain't my style. 26 with a twist in the face like a child. Hate it if it makes you smile, cause in the end of it, it all fades away when the fake takes trial. Kick rocks. No matter what it comes to be, hey, here's a suggestion. You can kiss my ass if you're down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand.
I was born to be a moonwalker. Walking to the club, suddenly the room's darker. Fan favorite of the street preacher. Peacekeeper, bridegroom would jump the broom. Said skip it on a street sweeper. But don't come at me with beef, I'm a meat eater. With tongue and teeth that'll cut you like a meat cleaver. My street beaver like damn it all the hell. Told the fam I'm gonna rap, none of that went over well. I could tell they just worried. I'm trying to court a game and judge you by your hung jury. And I don't sport a chain, blame it on my ancestors. Brought the port of slaves while I felt to be infected with a lust for foreign aid. And none of y'all to blame, thinking rappers all the same. But I can promise you to never keep it formulaic. I'm here to raise the bar, though I never caught a case. And maybe while I'm at it, score a babe or fornicate. I'm human's all I'm saying.
No matter what it comes to be, hey, here's a suggestion. You can kiss my ass if you're down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hand. Skinny as a fence post moving through the crowd, dancing off rhythm, just a minimal amount for the hell of it. I've been on the road too long, got a head like a weather balloon, floating along, approaching the dawn. You ain't got a jab I ain't ever heard. I let sarcasm fly like a feathered bird. So if you're looking for some gratifying better words, you can try writing out a letter to the editor. Cause I ain't got no time on my 24/7 and my 365. Got my heavy oar paddling to reach that prize, and you can see the dedication in my eyes. Or maybe it's the hangover creeping up my skull like a bad shadow. I can take it on the rocks, I'm that agile. So if you came here to be that asshole, you can pick another cat to hassle. I should slap you. No matter what it comes to be, hey, here's a suggestion. You can kiss my ass if you're down with me. Cause all that jabber that you babbling has left you stranded and standing alone with your head in your hands. was thinking about getting lost, taking this thing outside the city. You and I, against the odds, my Bonnie, your Clyde. Oh God, I'd ride anywhere that you wanted to go, girl. I put it in the GPS, gun on my side. Anybody that gave you a problem, I put a bullet hole in their chest. Get in, baby, use a kitten. Wanna get you home, put your booty on the kitchen table. If you willing, able, I could swing through and put some ponies in the stable. We'd ride anywhere that you wanted to go, girl. I put it on that GPS. Sun on the rise. Anybody that gave you a problem, I put a kitchen knife in their neck, baby. You the type of girl that makes me wanna go. Slow down, wait a minute. You and I should steal a car and hit the road. Load out, we're like Bonnie and Clyde. A bag full of money in the trunk, girl, partners in crime. Whenever you want, girl, I'm ready to die. Oh yeah. In and out of lanes on the run, heading south on the 5. Just like Bonnie and Clyde. I was thinking about getting rich and taking this thing out of California. You and I in the whip, my Mallory, your Mickey, the love of my life. Anything that you wanted to get, girl, you ain't even got to ask. Running the night, anybody that wanted to stop us, I put some buckshot in they ass. Test me now. You the type of girl that makes me wanna go. Slow down, wait a minute. You and I should steal a car and hit the road. Load out, we're like Bonnie and Clyde. A bag full of money in the trunk, girl, partners in crime. Whenever you want, girl, I'm ready to die. Oh yeah. In and out of lanes on the run, heading south on the 5. Just like Bonnie and Clyde. Now wait a minute. You know I love the shit out of you, baby. Come on. And I was thinking about wedding rings and shooting our way straight across the border. You and I ain't a better thing. They'll tell us we're crazy, but they don't know what it's like. Anytime that you wanted it, baby, I put it on you just like that. Loving you right. Anybody that looked at you funny, I'd hit them with a baseball bat. And that's the truth. You the type of girl that makes me wanna go. Slow down, wait a minute. You and I should steal a car and hit the road. Load out, we're like Bonnie and Clyde. A bag full of money in the trunk, girl, partners in crime. Whenever you want, girl, I'm ready to die. Oh yeah. In and out of lanes on the run, heading south on the 5. Just like Bonnie and Clyde. I don't believe in cutting corners, own it like a scar on the face. Stand tall whether taking the gold or in last place. Not really the one to give God praise, but if you got the gospel, then tell me how it tastes, hallelujah. Biting on the bullet for strength. I'm a long distance runner, sucker, I'm in it for length, It's not a matter of whether or not you can play, but a scale of if you give a fuck enough to make us stay. Lay it down, separate the men from the mice. Another body under halogen lights, missing its life, wondering what the hell would make you think that you could judge another person for loving something so much it hurts his stomach, Living by the blood in my neck with a bullseye tatted on the back of my head. I never spoke it how they wanted to be said, so they left me for the winter and the wolves. Tear me into shreds, rip me into bits, tearing up the page out, punch me in the ribs. I can smell the poison on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet they wanna get inside my head. Tell me how it is, sitting in a towel with a rifle and a list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet you should've held your breath. I don't believe in sitting down. Take it like a knife in the back. You burnt out into nothing after striking a match. I never been the type to follow the pack, so if it's true you got the answers, then why the hell you so mad then? Another Holy Ghost laid script. Clip the rings off of my words and bury the shit. They wanna pick apart the passion in my ribs, I invite them, cause I don't run away from shit, lay it out. Separate the guns and the flowers, the minutes that go into all these hours. And I bet if you were given this mission of just the tip of the iceberg, I've had to struggle with you wouldn't act so sour, maybe not. Living off the fruit of my stress, with a size 12 boot heel stepping on my chest. Didn't do it how they wanted it to end, so they threw me to the winter and the wolves. Tear me into shreds, rip me into bits, tearing up the page out, punch me in the ribs. I can smell the poison on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet they wanna get inside my head. Tell me how it is, sitting in a towel with a rifle and a list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet you should've held your breath. Shreds, ripping into bits, tearing up the page out, punch me in the ribs. I can smell the poison on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet they wanna get inside my head. Tell me how it is, sitting in a towel with a rifle and a list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I'd be willing to bet you should've held your breath. Broke down. Boss calling me, telling me I'm a clown. Saying I couldn't hold a conversation, let alone a job. So I should come and get my shit before they throw it out. Typical, I guess the clouds came back for me. Couldn't run from the spell that's been cast on me. Last time I got surrounded by gloom, I was Lieutenant Dan drunk, screaming at the moon, saying fuck it, let the lines be crossed. Let's climb up on the roof and toss knives at God. I don't need a mindless job, I'm fine without it. You can keep your 9 to 5 in your high-rise trousers. I got the 5th of bourbon on deck, a contact list full of homies in debt. So when life deals you nothing but jokers and holds tens, we get drunk off that severance check, man. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, drinking till the sun comes up, and I said it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. So grab a couple of brews and come on, man. Fell down, got up, found love, got dumped. Cause she don't need an unemployed punk running around living life like the pile of blues records in his trunk. It's a damn shame, but I don't think I'm gonna miss her. She wants the dog, the house, to call me mister. Ironically now she calls me an asshole. Called me at a job from the craft store. Told me that I'm dealing with a disease. I don't wanna succeed. Anybody that's ever tried to assist me gets it. I become a product of the slump. Pig-headed, stubborn ass loser of the month. Yeah, I lost cause in the castle of his junk. Trying to sweep a mountain of fuck-ups under the rug, man, I get it. All of this has pushed me to the limit. So now I'm gonna drink until I'm spinning. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be up all night. It's gonna be a long one, yeah. It's gonna be a long one, yeah. I'm gonna be up all night. It's gonna be a long one, yeah, long one, yeah, long, 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 long one. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, drinking till the sun comes up, and I said it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. So grab a couple of brews and come on, yeah. I take a breath and breathe it out. Life has been a bitch holding on to me. I'm always freaking out. I don't play well with others. I panic in the crowd and I'm quick to fall in love. That's why I'm always on the ground, so pick it up. Pop the umbrella over my problems and understand I'll never be a man until I solve them. And sometimes I wish that I could go back home. Yeah, crawl into my childhood dreams and be alone, and that'd be everything. Just another boy left with nothing. An object of security slowly losing its stuffing. The Sumter Square Slum King looking for another motherfucking chance to re-break the broken in is something. And that's the part I'm never gonna get. Growing up is more than just a mind state and owning all your debts. Blowing out the breath, I don't feel so tall. So tell me, how am I supposed to reach anything, anything at all? Anything at all. Tell me, how can I grow to see the change in my life? I want it to overcome the battle inside. What is owed to anxiety's hold? Is there a better way to figure it out? I sweep it all under the rug. Cover up the loss found inside of me and wash it down with blood. I was born with an option and taught to swim a flood. But the older I become, I start the humor giving up. So pick it up, listen to all the words in my head, and understand I'll have a shaky hand until they're set. And I don't know if I can get my mind state back, but I would travel to the end just to feel that grasp. And that'd be everything. Speak it through the can on a line and prophesize the future from the twinkle in my eye. I could wrinkle up and die in that room where the dreams started talking to me constantly and dancing through the sky. I'm alive, but growing up has proved to be a task, and left a couple daydreams broken down and smashed. Looking through the glass, I don't feel so tall. So tell me, how am I supposed to reach anything, anything at all? Anything at all. Tell me, how can I grow to see the change in my life? I want it to overcome the battle inside. What is owed to anxiety's hold? Is there a better way to figure it out? How can I grow to see the change in my life? I want it to overcome the battle inside. What is owed to anxiety's hold? Is there a better way to figure it out?
Say something. Nowadays I'm all ears, screaming out over the speakers, breaking eggs with no fear. Made a name as a stranger that painted his pain on the mirror, stared straight into the eyes of it and faced it for years like I feel I gained a lot of principles under the drinking problem and the melting pot of little girls like, least I'm honest in my music. Hard to be confident talking about my losses and bruises, but break it down how I know it and never let it control me. Exploding emotions out of my broken soul is important, so move with it. I got a lot of time to brew in it. 22 stitches, young buck paying dues. Listen, I got an itch in my system that's fixing to stick to the rhythm, explicit of when I'm living in with words. I can touch the sky, then its face open up wide. Let go with the power to fly away. Go.
I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly away. I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly away. Yeah. I hold my cause for the table to see. Yeah. And know that the truth will set you free.
Yeah, come on, I wrote lucid and change just to put a solid fist up, to drift through the distance, to wither the prison within us. I'm alive, and that surprised a couple of people. Been stuck in the slums of the past without a vision to reach to it. Thank God for the music, getting addicted to it, forgetting the shit constricting me to grip to its uses. I've been down, and that's the single reason that I get up. It's the love of my life, the motivation when I get stuck. Stop and open up your eyes for a second. You wanna see life's limits, you should try and dissect it. Never knew about the power that could lie in a sentence till I implied it inside of the part of the mind that invents it. Like, and I don't need to try to be different. I'm fine with the life that resides inside the bars that are written, because with words I can touch the sky and its face open up wide. Let go with the power to fly away. Go.
I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly away. I refuse to stand in the middle while I sacrifice my faith. Baby, I'm gonna fly away.
That's right.
Woke up, broke down. Boss calling me, telling me I'm a clown. Say I couldn't hold a conversation, let alone a job. So I should come and get my shit before they throw it out. Typical, I guess the clouds came back for me. Couldn't run from the spell that's been cast on me. Last time I got surrounded by gloom, I was Lieutenant Dan drunk, screaming at the moon saying, fuck it, let the lines be crossed. Let's climb up on the roof and toss knives at God. I don't need a mindless job, I'm fine without it. You can keep your 9 to 5 in your high-rise trousers. I got the 5th of bourbon on deck, a contact list full of homies in debt. So when life deals you nothing but jokers and holds tens, we get drunk off that severance check, man. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. Hey, it's gonna be a long one. Oh, drinking till the sun comes up, and I said it's gonna be a long one. Hey, it's gonna be a long one. So grab a couple of brews and come on, man. Fell down, got up, found love, got dumped. Cause she don't need an unemployed punk running around living life like the pile of blues records in his trunk. It's a damn shame, but I don't think I'm gonna miss her. She wants the dog, the house, to call me mister. Ironically now she calls me an asshole. Called me at a job from the craft store. Told me that I'm dealing with a disease. I don't want a succeed. Anybody that's ever tried to assist me gets it. I become a product of the slump. Pig-headed, stubborn ass loser of the month. Yeah, I lost cars in a castle of his junk. Trying to sweep a mountain of fuck-ups under the rug, man, I get it. All of this has pushed me to the limit. So now I'm gonna drink until I'm spinning. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be up all night. It's gonna be a long one, yeah. It's gonna be a long one, yeah. I'm gonna be up all night. It's gonna be a long one, yeah, long one, yeah, long, 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 long one. It's gonna be a long one, hey. It's gonna be a long one, oh. Drinking till the sun comes up and I exit. It's gonna be a long one, hey. It's gonna be a long one. So grab a couple of brews and come on, find a better way to make you see what I've been thinking, I would probably just paint a fucking picture. They say it's worth 1,000 words. There's something in the basement, chained to the furnace, underneath the stairs. So close I can taste it, climbing up the drain pipe, trying to get a breath of air. The only way to face it is gonna leave the whole world thinking that I'm crazy. So close I can taste it, trying to find a way to take away my breath of air. I carve it all into the clay, walking monument of my mistakes, living off the rain checks written in the fray. The artist in me wants to play with a person I'm supposed to be, just trying to figure out if I'm okay. The scapegoat with a flamethrower, burning up the tall grass, growing like a tumor on his gravestone. I got a feeling if this same old motherfucking shit keeps happening, I'll be dead before this game's over. Great, I'm in dark water and diving, trying to find peace in the deep I reside in. It keeps finding a better way to remind me that anywhere I go, it'll be right there behind me. Fine with it, pressed to the page, leaking like a wide open cut from a thrust of the blade. It falls heavy like a bus from a broken bridge and keeps me watching from the ridge. If I could find a better way to make the jaws of it release me, I would probably just bite my fucking arm off. Bite my fucking arm off. They say it happens in the wild. Oh no, there's something in the basement, chained to the furnace, underneath the stairs. So close I can taste it, climbing up the drain pipe, trying to get a breath of air. The only way to face it is gonna leave the whole world thinking that I'm crazy. So close I can taste it, trying to find a way to take away my breath of air. I start shaking when it awakens inside of me. They try to tell me it was panic, but they lied to me. Got me thinking I was fragile and incompetent, and tried to build a road around that avalanche on top of me. Failed, laying on a bed of rusty nails, trying to distribute the weight enough to balance out the scales. I lost heaven the second my ship sailed, but survived long enough to tell the tale. Oh, there's something in the basement,